Hello jelly babes, I can't even tell you how happy I am with how this mani has turned out. Like seriously, ever since I saw this on Instagram, I just really wanted to recreate it, but I wasn't sure how I was going to do it. Then I was super excited when this package turned up from Shemodern, so thank you so much. It's a selection of some of their sheer powders, and that's what I've used. And also as well, you do receive like a random water decal in with their sort of any pigments or glitters that you buy, and they have got so much variety. I absolutely love Shemodern, they are fantastic. So these are the colours that I'm going to be using, and I am applying these on a clear fake tip. I will leave details to where I got them in the description box below, but obviously you can sculpt a polygel nail, like a clear polygel nail. It does need to be clear, or a clear acrylic, or you could even just glue these onto your nails. So I'm using the Shemodern glue gel to apply the glitter to it. So this is a gel polish, so you are going to need to cure it in your lamp. So you want to apply a nice thin layer, make sure you avoid the cuticles and the side walls. And as I mentioned earlier, you are going to need to cure it in your lamp the times we're on screen. So I'm just going to decant some of the powders now. So I'm going to be doing an ombre on each different nail. So I'm using the orange and the red, and that's what I'm going to be showing you. So you want to get, you know, a nice quality pigment brush. This is mine from Divine by Natasha Lee. This was their limited edition one. They're actually properly branded now if it's been sold out. And then you just want to apply the the powder to the nail. Don't worry that it looks sort of dusty and cloudy. Once you apply your top coat, it will go clear again. So obviously you can do these on clear nails and create jelly nails as well. That's in essence what this is that I'm creating. So I mean, these are so easy to use and so easy to create that jelly look as well. You know, no, not mixing a load of like normal polish to top coat to making sure you're getting the ratio properly. Like you just apply these and it works absolutely fine. So you want to make sure you've dusted off all of the powder. So there you go. So then I'm applying another layer of the Shemodern glue gel. I just wanted to have like the colour pop a little bit more than it did. Okay, so that's what it looks like after the one coat. And then, like I say, I'm just going to I've just sped this part up, but I'm going to be applying the same colours again just for a second layer. And now that I'm happy with that, I'm just going ahead and applying a layer of top coat and curing that in the lamp as well before I move on to the next step. So these are the products that I use. So these are, majority of them are Kiki London's sort of neon collection. So I do mix colours to create it on the first nail, but to be honest, you could just go ahead and apply the neon colours just straight over it. Just sort of apply a couple of layers of them. But I'm just showing you anyway what I did, just so you know if you want to create that exact same look as well. So I was sort of mixing some of the powders into the gel. Obviously at this point I hadn't seen a tutorial on how to create these, so I was very much ad-libbing and kind of trying to work out how I would do it as I was going. So I'm showing you this because that's what I did, but like I say, on reflection I'd probably have just put the yellow neon polish straight onto here, but I mean this still works fine anyway. So I kind of just, like I say, I was mixing it just to get like a lighter orange. And then I just got a dotting tool, and then you just sort of add in like round dots and sort of splodges. You don't need to completely fill the nail because obviously you're going to be adding some silver on the top and the bottom of the nail to create the lava lamp look. So just work out roughly what you want to be seen. And then I wanted to make it a little bit lighter, so I just mixed some of the yellow in with this mixture that I'd already made up. And then I applied that on top of what I had already done. Obviously I'm curing with each layer as well in the lamp. So obviously that's how it looks, which is super cool, but this is kind of where the magic happens, Jelly Babes. Like, I really hope you see it on camera. Like, you add the silver and it almost like puts what you've done previously into the background. It kind of, the silver comes to the fore and it does kind of look like a lava lamp. It's so awesome. It's such a cool idea. So yeah, so you can see why I've only did like a section of it with the lava lamp, because like I say, I'm applying the silver, so I didn't really need it to be right up to the tip of the nail. And for this, I'm just using a normal silver polish, like a stamping polish. And there you go. How awesome does that look? I was so impressed when it sort of came to the end and it was how I wanted it to look. And then the final step is just to obviously seal all this in with your top coat and cure it in the lamp. And I've gone ahead and done the other nails off camera. And this is how it turned out. So I haven't got any filter or anything, it's just the sunshine that's making this look like it does. And I could just look at this all day. So I did swatch all the others. So this is obviously over a clear pop stick. So this was all of the powders that I received. And these, other than the white and the grey, these were all just one coat. Kind of showing it on like a white background just so you can see the array of colours. So super pretty for jelly nails, like I said previously. And I did go ahead and apply it over a more sort of opaque base, so they can be opaque as well. And again, this was just one coat other than the white and the grey, just to make it pop that little bit more. So I'm just going to put some photos on near the end, so please let me know what you think of this mani. If you do want to recreate it, like I say, tag me in on Jellylicious and I'll share them in my story. So thank you so much for Shemodern for sending me these products. Thank you so much for watching, Jelly Babes. So until next time, take care. Bye.